Welcome to solverfy.
To write the equation for a saturated solution of PbI2, we first have to figure out what ions it will dissociate into. Iodine is a halogen, so it has a charge of -1. So lead, in this case, has to have a charge of +2, since we have two iodines of -1 charge. So PbI2 will partially dissociate to Pb2 plus 2 I minus, each in the aqueous phase. If we decrease the pH of this system by adding hydronium ions, nothing would happen since I minus is the conjugate base of a strong acid. That means HI completely dissociates into H plus and I minus and has no chance of reacting back into HI. For Hg2Cn2, we know that cyanide has a charge of -1, which means mercury in this case also has to have a charge of -1. So this compound partially dissociates into Hg minus, and 2Cn minus. To write the equation, if we decrease the pH of this system by adding hydronium ions, the added hydronium ions will react with cyanide because HCN is a weak acid. So HCN partially dissociates into H plus and Cn minus. To write the equation, so if we add H plus ions or H3O plus ions, it will react with the Cn minus and form HCN, which will push this reaction to the right because of Le Chatelier's principle. That means the more H3O plus we add, or the more acidic we make the solution, the more soluble Hg2Cn2 is. In other words, as pH decreases, solubility increases. For this first one up here, pH has no effect.